Welcome back, everybody. Creative, creative house pocket variant. This is insanely awesome, Dazzler. I'm seriously super tempted, but I already have like a super cool Dazzler, and then I got other free ones too. Well, this Peach Momoko Surfer is borderline the coolest, but I don't use Surfer a whole lot. Also, don't use Dazzler a whole lot as of now. Although there's some decks that are just super meta with her. But this is super cool. That's one of the coolest Dazzlers. That's really cool, but let me show you my Boombox one. It's freaking awesome. Like, here's Boombox Dazzler. It's just great. I can see the charms of the other one, but this one's pretty freaking great, so... And then it's free to play. Just use my free to play gold to get it. But yeah, that's tempting. And then I got Punk Rocker, and then the new one from the Conquest. Super cool. But this one is absolutely striking now. She's just awesome in a little different ways, because the pose is different. But that's cool. Looking forward to a Creative House Rogue if they ever make that. I hope they do, in Gambit. But yeah, there's still tons of Rogues in Gambit, and a new Gambit coming out soon, so I'm going to save. Speaking of Gambit, he's actually right here in the bonuses, so... Oh my goodness. This is epicing with just 2? Wait, no, this is actually... Pretty sure that's quite cost effective. He only has 2, I think, or it only needs 2. Either way...
Animated.
Either way, Rogue and Gambit will be the exception, even if that is inefficient, credit-wise. Which I don't know if it is now with the new system. Well, we got the Scotty Young Rocket Raccoon. Oh, absolutely. You'll probably be... Well, you may see that this video. We'll have to see what the dailies are. Frosted Glass and Copper Metallic. Ooh, Frosted Glass I really like. And then there's the picture Dazzler too. But I believe I have the picture for the other Dazzler. Anyway, I do. I randomly got that as well. I don't think this Dazzler was a bundle, but maybe it was? I think I just randomly also got that. But maybe it was a bundle. A gold bundle. But yeah, the actual cash stuff though, no. No. Oh yeah, there's a new weekend event, so I should give this out to you guys ASAP actually. Here's a new weekend event. Play ongoing cards. Win with Goliath starting in your deck. Goliath is pretty good. Win with Captain Carter starting in your deck. Let me go look to see if I want to... no, I already got the Cersei. I already got the super cool Cersei. This Gwenpool would be kind of cool to have too, but I don't know if I absolutely need that just because this is like the Puzzle Quest generic art for her. I'll kind of like a different look for her. So I'm going for Gwenpool there. But this is insanely awesome. This is like the most iconic awesome with the minigun on her bike. Absolutely awesome. Her, but I don't think it's quite cool enough for me to want to pull on it, but... I don't know, I don't know. I may want that in the future maybe, but I don't know. I think it's fine. I think default her is plenty cool enough. Let me just look, just in case you guys are wondering. Yeah, this is default her. Yeah, the other one's probably cooler, but... Oh, I like the swords, though! I really like the swords being shown off on the default. For my personal... Yeah, she does have swords here, but they're not shown off as well. I mean, it's obviously a more dynamic shot. I do like the little T-Rex or whatever this is. I don't know. It's a plushie, I assume? I don't know. I don't know. I've not seen that comic. But that's pretty cool stuff. And then Goliath decks would be ongoing deck like this. Like, if I put Goliath in this deck that's all ongoing, almost... Well, Mystica's on reveal, but she gains ongoing, so... I don't know if she'd buff him or not at that point. But it'd be really good. It'd be really freaking good. And then here's this... Here's this freaking Profex. So that's cool. I'll just leave the Stanley one, because we have the Stanley Colossus right here. I could switch that out, because I just showed Stanley him. I believe this is also Jim Lee, excuse me. It's Jim Lee art. The Stanley art is the OG art. This is Jim Lee, who's the head of DC at the moment, but that's just because he also draws Batman. Just one of my all-time favorite artists. Although Stan Lee's, of course, the chap. Absolute champ. You can like, you can sub, you can do all that stuff. Goliath is pretty strong. I've seen him easily go to 10 power, so what is he, like a 2 cost normally? That's pretty wild. The issue with him is I feel like he's super counterable. Like, if in Enchantress, yeah, he's 2. I've seen him go to 10. 2 for 10 is absolutely crazy great. 2 for 5 is solid. So yeah, and then there's Morbius too. So yeah, he can go really high as well. Morbius is also ongoing now. He would buff your Goliath. Although I don't know if there's really a deck with those two. play well together, but maybe there is. Who knows? There's all sorts of well plays. Because just Morbius going up a few is quite good, actually. Even if you only discard a few cards. But anyway, see you next time, and then here's the super cool What If variant. You can like even sub, you can do all that stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen the episode of What If with him yet. I don't know if he's actually in Season 1. But What Ifs are absolutely wild. They're roller coasters. I don't think they're for children. With the stories they tell. Like, that, maybe, I don't think they are. What if they're unrated? Yeah, that's a real what if. They might be, I don't know. But anyway, see you next time, everybody. I do greatly enjoy them. I don't know if they're actually, like, worth it, technically, for the subscription, but if you're a huge fan of those characters and those stories, and Marvel stories in general, they're like what if variations of, like, the film grade writing, so they're quite top-notch, a lot of them. At least in Season 1 that I've seen so far. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay mutant strong, stay marvelous. But yeah, I'll be bringing those mutants to get the ongoing one done. Hopefully it overlaps with the other dailies. Let me just look at them. I don't know if these are the same for everybody, but there they are. Yeah, they can overlap. Yeah, I'll be going for that. See you next time. Win might be an issue, but we'll see. We can always go to a different league. Later.